What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Set Go Recruiting Show. I'm your host, Luke Turner. Today, I'm here with three-star St. John Bosco linebacker Ethan Coach. Ethan, bro, how you doing today?
What up? How y'all doing? What up? What up, man?
Good, good, bro. I understand you're visiting Boston College right now. How's that experience
Yeah.
been for you?
Boston College. First of all, this is my first time being on the East, so it's pretty different. It's a lot of brick houses over here, and yeah, I gotta have to get used to that. And yeah, I kind of like Boston College. Partially because Luke Kuechly's been here, and Bill O'Brien has just came, has just started to come over here. So it's been a little, different. I like that. And yeah,
Yeah, for sure, for sure. The East Coast is definitely a vibe. So I know
yes, sir.
you guys are kind of wrapping up spring ball right now, or just
Mhm.
wrapped it up. But how's this off season overall been for you?
This offseason for me has definitely been a step in the right direction, partially because I've been going to training and like consistently, and then I also been working out with my friend Dylan. I've been going to the gym every day with him, and he's a strong kid. I can tell you that right now. He's a strong kid. So basically, I've been taking a step ahead with my getting my body right. Because I always say this in my mind, I play like a great player, but my body needs to develop like into a better player. So I'm just working on doing that and work this off season. I have goals set and I'm gonna reach some goals eventually, but by the time being, I'm just work hard.
For sure, bro. And then with that wrapped up, with spring ball wrapping up, what do you think the people should be expecting from St. John Bosco football this season?
I think that they should expect a high standard, partially because we've been St. John Bosco and our name holds weight. And, we have a high standard here and we have to fulfill the high standard. Otherwise, you're simply not going to play here. And, just be prepared for us to dominate in every way we know how.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then kind of transitioning over to the recruiting side of things, how's the recruiting process been overall for you?
I think that the recruit process has definitely been a great. I kind of knew and kind of understood that my recruiting would probably blow up like as of right now because I've been putting in the work, and I've been taking one step at a time. I've been real honest with myself, and the recruiting process has. I knew it would be this way, but I knew like it would speed up like to be what it is now, and eventually moving forward be better. So yeah.
And then what was that feeling like getting your first offer, like your first ever offer?
Oh wow! So the feeling was kind of cool. I remember Coach Ballhawk. He's at UNC now, but he was with
Yeah.
Jed Fish coaching staff. They was at Arizona, and that's when they offered me right, and I was really happy. They offered a bunch of kids there, like the kids that were with me at the time,
Yeah.
and we were all good kids. We're all good kids now, but man, it was a good feeling because you would hear like you know. You want to go to college, you would like hear, oh yeah, yeah, this is that. I want to go to college, and such things like that and you would kind of get tripped out like is it that hard to go to college and it quite frankly is but you just gotta believe in in yourself that you are going to reach that goal and you'll make it.
Yeah, just believe in yourself.
Sir.
Believe in yourself. For all the kids listening out there,
Absolutely.
believe in yourself. And then that kind of uh is in the same topic of my last question is for all the young players watching out there that want to be in your position one day that aspire to play for a school like St. John Bosco and get Division 1 football offers from some top schools, what advice would you give them? Maybe it's one thing, maybe it's a few things, but overall, like what advice would you give to the Carson Colt that's watching right now? Or
Yeah. um
the
I definitely would say I definitely would say that don't underestimate yourself. As me as an eighth grader, I honestly didn't think I would come here because you hear through the grapevine or word on the street, you can't play at St. John Bosco. That's the number one thing they're gonna say there, especially coming from LA school. Or coming from LA or inner city LA, you can't play at Bosco. This is down the third. It's always something that it's always like a roadblock, and I feel like if you really want it, you're gonna go get it. I didn't really think I was gonna be at Bosco, but I took the time within it myself and God to just to think, and I realized this was the right decision for me to push myself and get better. And yeah, I went here, and I really tried. And then, I'm here where I'm at today, and I'm gonna keep going very hard. And that's why I would say to, the young kid or the Carson coach or the LA kid or the kid that's overlooked or, the kid that don't get a lot of, praise and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, just believe in yourself, man. Simple as that.
Just believe in yourself. Don't underestimate yourself. And
Yeah.
you heard it from the man himself.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Take that advice
Absolutely.
and just keep grinding. But
Mm-hmm.
that was my last question for you, Ethan.
Yes,
I
sir.
really appreciate your time and you wanting to come on this show. This is just the beginning, and uh, I'm excited to come watch you guys play. I'll probably head out
Yes,
to
sir.
games this year, but
Sir.
I'm
Yeah,
super,
pull up, man.
I'm super
Pull
excited.
up.
And yeah, again, thanks for your time.
Yes, sir. Sir, thank you, man.